Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm TWK and, well, it's just me here today for the RVT Game Crew, and this is my commentary of SteamWorld Dig. The other guys are off recording their own thing, well not recording, but working on something new. You guys will find out in due time. As you can see, we are playing a character and we just sort of fell through the ground. Ooh, rough landing. Yeah, no real voice acting in this game, just sort of the Banjo-Kazooie thing. Gotta love that our main character at least has manners, so there's that. Yes, we are searching for our uncle, and things don't sound too good from the sound of things. That redundant statement was a bit redundant. Ooh, yeah, he's not looking too well. One has to wonder, since everybody's a robot, how do people die? I mean, they're robots. Can we just repair them? Yeah, I guess we'll just leave him here. He lived a long enough life, I guess. And now we have his pickaxe, so we can get out of here. Yeah, it's a little slow at first, but, you know, we'll get upgrades soon enough. I gotta love video games where you can just literally talk to somebody by just being that close to them. And not sure if you noticed or not, but the light has diminished a bit, as noted by the little meter up top, and just by our overall vision. Just gotta dig our way out here over to the little red indicator in our mini-map. You know, I'm starting to wonder why I didn't speed this part up at least a little bit, because yeah, this is getting a little redundant on looking back at this. Alright, we're almost out, getting really close. Almost there. Yeah, almost there, and flip the switch, and we're good to go. And this right here will be the only time that you'll be seeing me show this off, at least this much. This game can be a bit redundant when it comes to jumping up to get out. You'll see what I mean very soon. And here we have the surface. Yeah, Dorothy here is pretty much going to be the main place where we trade in whatever we find for monies. Yes, we're going to get some ore so we can trade it to Dorothy for monies. Well, that's pretty much going to be the main crux of this game. So, you know, if you've played any of those online Flash games where you pretty much do a repetitive thing for upgrades, yeah, this is pretty much like that. And as far as level structure goes, it does have a bit of a Metroidvania feel to it. And if you're so inclined to play this game, it is available online on most retailers, you know, Xbox Live, PSN. I believe it should also be available on Steam. Wouldn't it be ironic if this wasn't? Yeah, and you're not going to see me fight any enemies too soon. However, it shouldn't be too long before I don't really have the ability to kill them before they're already, you know, get any sort of sneak attack on them. Yeah, there's ample enough time to get the edge on them. We almost have enough. Thankfully, at least for this part of the game, it will tell us when we have enough to get our next upgrade, or I should say our first upgrade. Yeah, don't get too used to seeing me jump all the way back up, especially later on. Jeez, that could become really repetitive, but thankfully they do alleviate that process a bit. Getting really close to have enough. Really, really close. Yep, we have enough, but I am not yet satisfied. I wanted more. Feed me ore! Feed me ore! Yeah, I guess that was a little bad. Of course, this is me cutting just to getting back to the top because showing me going up, then down, up, then down, up, then down, that feel like, you know, that process will get really redundant and really boring really fast. Well, not so much redundant, but really repetitive. And it just wouldn't make for a very interesting watch, at least in my opinion. And now we're going to get our first upgraded pickaxe, which will make, you know, digging quite easy, at least easier. Yeah, now we must explore more of the cave. There we go, going back down to where we were before we left. And now we can dig through this tougher dirt, as well as break the soft dirt a lot easier in just one swing. Just gotta dig, 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 dig. Digging more than Dig Dug. And does that monster... Yep, there we go. Here's our first real encounter. And he's gone. One thing I do like is that there's a low depth meter, or depth counter over on the right, right under the minimap, and it is a little satisfying seeing that number grow. And there's our first dungeon, question mark? Puzzle room, maybe? But first, let's get some more ore, because you can never have too much. Oh no. Alright, let's turn it in and see if we have enough for an upgrade yet, and no, not quite yet. But still making decent monies. Alright, let's get to our first puzzle room, I guess you can call it. Alright, make sure not to get crushed by those rocks, because it would be an instant death. Get a full heal, or I guess a full restore might be a better name for it. And here is our first upgrade. The speed boots. Not the most useful on its own, but in combination with jumping it can be quite useful. Very, very handy in certain situations, as you're about to see. It's the running jump. Oh. Here we go. Whee! Oh, failed that one. And, oh, there we go. Yes. Gotta love puzzle rooms and just rooms in general where there's a conveniently made exit for us. Yep, cut back up. And do we have enough for an upgrade now? Oh, what am I going to buy here? Don't quite remember. Or what am I doing? Oh, gonna get some ladders? Yeah, that could be useful. Put them in the right area and should make exploring, or at least getting back up, at least slightly easier. Ooh, about halfway there now. Alright, going back down and doing more digging. Oh, look how deep our next objective is, not even on the mini-map yet. Deeper and deeper we go, and as you're noticing, without those torches around, we don't really have that much of an area to see. The area which is visible to us is a lot smaller than it may seem, especially when there's no torches around. Yeah, not the best use of ladders, but it does make getting out of here slightly more convenient, but only slightly. The smallest amount slightly can be. And that's me, and the area that I cut out there was me seeing if I could explore the area, but discovering that no, I could not. There was nothing in there for me to get at the moment. Like I said, this is Metroidvania style gameplay, which means you'll need upgrades to explore previously visited areas, such as the way of the Metroidvania. Can't quite break those boulders yet. Not until we get, I think it's, not the next upgrade, maybe 2 past it. I honestly can't remember that well. Alright, time to turn in our loot. And is it enough for an upgrade now? Yes! We can now buy a medium pouch and a lamp. Because we love lamp. Alright, I think this is the second recording session. Yes, I made 2 about 15 or 10-minute recording sessions and combined it into this. I think altogether the raw footage ended up being about 20 minutes long, so you can see how much time I saved was just by editing. Now, I've never beaten this game, although I did get a decent length, I think, in my first file. This game does have a pretty good length to it, so, you know, it's also a pretty relaxing game. It doesn't require too much thought. Just dig, 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 dig. It's kind of a good game for a relaxing Sunday morning, really. I gotta love when they put up at least a few easy blocks for us. Yay, full health, and yay, time to make some more money. Not a lot, but let's see what we can buy with it. Which do I get? I think I get the medium pouch here. Ooh. Maybe pickaxe? Pouch? I'm pretty sure, yep, I get the pouch. That memory isn't as terrible as I thought it was. Going back down to where we were, and more digging. By the way, if you want a fun drinking game to play at home, take a shot every time the word dig is mentioned in this video. And you're about to see some mad skills here, yep. Grabbing the ore before it gets squishy. That takes mad skills, yo. And now the little guy's basically stranded on that one platform. Ooh, that's gotta be a sad life to live. Life of a glorified Goomba. Not really sure what these creatures are really even supposed to be. Regardless, they're enemies and we must kill them. For whatever they may drop, which can either be health or fire for our lamp. Which is a weird thing for a creature to have. But such is the way with video games. Maybe not the smartest move, but hey, it got me full health. So there's that. And now more money to put in our wallet. Yay. Well, at the very least, right now with our progress, we can at least see the objective on our mini-map. So there is that. Yay, flame restored to our torch. And that teleport right there is really going to alleviate getting back to the surface. We do not have anything to trade in, so just go back down here and start digging some more. What could that water be for? Don't think we find out in this video. But later on we do get an upgrade which allows us to do a super jump, but it takes up some water. So you'll need to constantly refresh it with those little spots over there. I believe it's inside that room right there, but unfortunately we do not get inside there in this video, maybe at another time. Goodbye, little enemy. Oh, I'm not gonna go get that ore. That's very uncharacteristic of me. Oh, wait a minute, we're out of time. See you guys later!